Besides being the former president of the United States who recently survived an assassination attempt, Donald Trump is a powerful politician aiming to get re-elected to the presidency. But have you ever wondered how this magnate lives nowadays? In this video, you will discover everything about Donald Trump's luxurious life. Career. Born in 1946 in New York City, Donald John Trump is a prominent businessman, television host, and former president of the United States. He graduated with a degree in economics from the University of Pennsylvania, and from a young age, he received guidance from his father to continue the family's real estate empire. Donald Trump could have comfortably enjoyed the fortune built by his predecessors, living a quiet life, but instead, he chose to dedicate himself fully to business, multiplying his wealth. In addition to owning several hotels, commercial and residential buildings, clubs, golf courses, and having licensed products with his name, the businessman also became interested in the entertainment industry, appearing in TV shows and films. One of his most notable works was as the host of the reality show The Apprentice on NBC, a program that significantly increased Trump's recognition across the country. In 2016, with a conservative message, the magnate assumed the presidency of the United States under the Republican Party, a term that ended in 2020 without a re-election. More recently, Trump announced that he would run for the presidency of the United States once again, and during a rally in Pennsylvania, he was the target of an assassination attempt. However, he managed to recover and is currently focused on his controversial campaign. Even though he is loved by some and hated by others, no one can deny that Donald Trump is a polarizing figure with significant media influence who enjoys a very comfortable life. Mansion in New York. As a real estate mogul, Donald Trump owns hundreds of properties worldwide. One of these luxurious properties, called Seven Springs, is a mansion where he often spends holidays with his family. Located in Bedford, New York, on an impressive 230-acre plot, the mansion has nearly 50,000 square feet of built area. It's a true Georgian-style castle with 60 rooms and 15 luxurious bedrooms. Surrounded by nature reserves and with a lake by the house, the location serves as a retreat for Trump from the hustle and bustle of the cities. The exact value of this property is highly debated, with estimates placing it around $20 million. Sea to Lake Mansion. There's no doubt that Trump selects the best properties to live in with his family. After leaving the White House, Donald Trump moved to one of his most luxurious properties, called Mar-a-Lago, located in Palm Beach, Florida. The businessman purchased the property in 1985 and transformed it into an exclusive private club and spa for the region's social elite. The club's main area occupies around 54,000 square feet, but Trump has mentioned that his entire property at this location spans nearly 24 acres, making it the largest private estate in Palm Beach. And of course, he has his own private space within the massive property, with a 3,000 square foot area. To give you an idea of its grandeur, the property features 126 rooms, several private beaches, and a 20,000 square foot ballroom decorated with $7 million worth of gold leaf. The price to become a member of this club is around $200,000, excluding annual fees. Some sources claim that this leisure complex of Donald Trump's is valued at an impressive $160 million. Cars. When it comes to acquiring beautiful vehicles for his garage, Donald Trump spares no expense on luxury and sophistication. It's speculated that the former president has owned many cars, but among those he's been seen driving are a 2011 Chevrolet Camaro worth $30,000, a Cadillac XLRV worth $45,000, a Chevrolet Suburban worth $62,000, a Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, which typically costs around $76,000, and a Ferrari 360 Spider valued at $120,000. One of the most exclusive cars in his collection was a 1988 Cadillac Trump Golden Series limousine, a vehicle of which only 2 examples exist. This car was built for $80,000, which is about $160,000 today. Going up in price, Donald Trump also owned a 2007 Ferrari F430 F1 Coupe, which was auctioned in 2017 for $270,000. Another vehicle that passed through the businessman's garage was a Lamborghini Diablo VT, a highly exclusive machine valued at around $420,000. To gift the First Lady, Donald Trump purchased a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, a super sports model worth $450,000. Trump has also been seen driving a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super elegant sedan from the famous luxury car brand Rolls-Royce. The vehicle's interior is impeccably finished with first-class materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the space. And to own one of these cars, you might have to shell out up to $460,000. Apartment. When it comes to investing in vertical real estate, Donald Trump doesn't hold back on spending his fortune. In his famous skyscraper in New York, Trump Tower, Donald reserved the top 3 floors to make it his home. Just by looking at the front door, you can imagine the luxury of the former president's residence, as it's made of gold with diamonds embedded in it. The penthouse is decorated with large chandeliers and luxurious furniture, while 24K gold ornaments adorn the space, from ceilings and moldings to trays and glasses. Inspired by the Palace of Versailles, the furniture and decoration are of classic style, with marble finishes. The spacious living room, for example, features artworks on the walls, a grand white piano, and sumptuous chandeliers, as well as a sculpted and well-lit fountain in the center of the room. There are also European sculptures and ornaments, as well as candlelit chandeliers throughout the residence. It's in this luxurious environment that Trump gathers his 5 children and wife for special occasions and also hosts important meetings with guests. A private elevator connects the apartment to the former president's office on another floor of the building. But if the businessman or his wife prefer to work directly from home, there's an office with a great view of the city within the triplex itself. In fact, the entire residence features large glass windows that offer stunning views from every room. Located on a bustling avenue in New York, Trump Tower has also housed the residences of various celebrities, such as soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo and the late singer Michael Jackson. In the case of the athlete's apartment, the decoration heavily featured wood and vintage furniture, and he purchased the property for $18.5 million. But since Trump's triplex is larger and more luxurious, with palace-worthy decor, its value is also higher. Some sources claim that Trump's home with his beautiful wife in the heart of New York is worth $100 million. Luxury shopping. Donald Trump is a powerful businessman known for his extravagant lifestyle and lavish spending. To always look sharp, for example, he likes to flaunt beautiful watches, such as his Azad Power Tourbillon limited edition worth $10,000. He also owns a vintage Rolex Day-Date President, a classic 18K yellow gold piece with high standard finishes for added durability. It's no surprise that this sophisticated accessory is valued at around $19,000. Climbing up in price, he owns a Patek Philippe Golden Ellipse, a 36mm accessory built in the 1980s. The watch features a navy blue dial with sapphire crystal and a yellow gold strap, offering water and shock resistance. This beautiful watch costs around $24,000. Trump's most expensive watch is a Vacheron Constantin Historiques Ultrafine 1968, an elegant timepiece for formal occasions, featuring a square shape, a rose gold case, and a black leather strap. To acquire such a model, Donald Trump must have spent a hefty sum, somewhere around $36,000. The politician doesn't skimp on other types of jewelry either. To celebrate his engagement to Melania, he bought an emerald-cut diamond ring weighing over 10 carats, made by Graf Diamonds. Although he claimed in 2005 that he purchased the jewel at a $1 million discount, it was later revealed that he paid $1.5 million for the piece. It's speculated that he spent another $3 million on a second ring from the same brand for their 10th wedding anniversary, which Melania was photographed wearing at an event. Yachts. Although not particularly fond of sailing, Donald Trump once owned a luxurious yacht. The mega yacht, which belonged to the former president, is a 282-foot Benetti Navilla, which he renamed at the time as Trump Princess. Built in Italy in the 1980s, the yacht even features a helipad and can comfortably accommodate 22 passengers in its luxurious interior, with marble finishes and gold accessories in the main areas. The yacht's bathrooms were made with onyx stone, while the cabins boast extravagant decor, each one uniquely designed. Currently, the yacht is known as Kingdom 5KR, and recent records show that it remains in excellent condition. According to some sources, Trump bought the yacht in the 1980s for about $30 million, but he sold it a few years later when he was facing financial problems. Another yacht he was involved with was the Trump Princess II, a yacht that was intended to be even larger and more impressive than the original. The yacht was to be built by Jamie Oliver in 1993, and even though the former president invested $170,000 for the project's concept, construction was later abandoned. But since Trump has never been a big fan of yachts, none of these vessels seem to have been a real loss for him. Caribbean house. Donald Trump's real estate portfolio also includes other high-end properties. One of the former president's main getaways during his time off is Le Château de Palmiers, a beachfront property in the French city of Saint Martin, located on a Caribbean island. There are actually 2 villas at this location, one with 6 bedrooms facing the beach, and another with 4 bedrooms overlooking the garden. The elegantly designed houses feature a spectacular heated pool, a tennis court, a spa, and dining rooms. When Trump isn't at this location, Le Château becomes a private resort offering total privacy and guaranteed fun. Guests can enjoy accommodations with meals prepared by chefs, relaxing massage services, all for up to $60,000 a week. This Caribbean paradise of the former president is valued at around $25 million. Vineyard in the mountains. For wine lovers, Trump owns and located in the largest vineyard in the state of Virginia, called Albemarle Estate. The 25,800 square foot mansion, with its classic Georgian style, resembles a charming traditional English home. The resort was designed to incorporate modern luxury while preserving unique historical details, such as Waterford crystal chandeliers from 1760, hand-painted plaster ceilings, and wallpaper. Complementing the property's luxury are well-maintained English gardens, fishing ponds, and an outdoor pool with a hot tub. All accommodations offer stunning views of Virginia's vineyards. The property also features a billiard table in the library, a private cinema, a 24-hour gym, and a wide range of outdoor activities. And, of course, the location offers excellent experiences with wines produced in the region. To stay at this Trump property, you'll need to spend about $500 per night, and who knows, you might even bump into the former president while you're there. Aircraft. If there's one luxury Donald Trump won't give up, it's having his exquisite aircraft at his disposal at all times. The businessman and current U.S. presidential candidate has a fleet of helicopters at his disposal, having declared 3 units of the Sikorsky S-76 model. Located in New York, Florida, and Scotland, the helicopters are an exclusive convenience for the executives, members, and VIP guests of Donald Trump's company. The helicopters have undergone interior renovations, equipped with sophisticated gold-plated hardware and comfortable finishes. Each one usually costs $7 million, for a total of $21 million. When it comes to jets, the simplest model the businessman owns is a Cessna Citation X, a medium-sized, high-speed twin-engine jet capable of comfortably carrying up to 9 passengers. It is often used by Trump when he needs agile transportation, without neglecting comfort. No wonder the aircraft is valued at $23 million. For longer journeys, the businessman relies on his private Boeing 757, a very common model for commercial flights. The aircraft, in its traditional layout, can carry up to 280 passengers, but it has been refurbished to become a veritable mansion, meeting all of Donald Trump's requirements. The turbines, for example, were replaced with Rolls-Royce ones, and the seat belts were plated in 24-karat gold. The jet was divided into the following areas: cabin with armchairs for relaxing watching a movie, with a TV for each bed; dining room; main lounge with a 57-inch television; a guest area with a sofa that turns into a bed; and Donald Trump's comfortable bedroom with a bed, armchair, and TV, as well as a bathroom with a gold-plated shower and sink. The estimated price of this customized aircraft capable of carrying 43 people is $100 million. It's not for everyone, is it? Net worth. As the only billionaire to have held the office of President of the United States, everyone knows that money is no object for Donald Trump. Most of his fortune has come from his business career, and because he's such a powerful tycoon, many people wonder what his plans are to return to the helm of the greatest global power, given that he's already quite wealthy. During his term as the 45th American president, Trump not only gave up his salary of $78,000 a month for donations, but also spent more than $66 million out of pocket to finance his campaign. As host of the reality TV show The Apprentice, the tycoon allegedly earned $427 million from his salary, sponsorships, and licenses over the show's 14 seasons. But his fortune goes far beyond his work in the media, as Donald Trump is a businessman with an extensive real estate portfolio, which guarantees him a great income. He owns several hotels around the world, such as the five-star Trump International Hotel chain in Chicago, in Las Vegas, in Washington, D.C., in Greater New York, and in Doonbeg, Ireland, Trump Doral in Miami, Florida, and Turnberry in Scotland. The businessman also owns several golf courses, such as Bali in Indonesia and Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, not to mention his many luxurious residential and commercial buildings. Donald Trump also has a vast network of licensed products. According to Forbes, $170 million of his fortune is generated by products bearing his name alone. In addition, over the course of his career, Trump has written a total of 19 books on a variety of subjects, including a golf manual, guides to building a fortune, and even a detective novel. One of his most recent businesses was the creation of the Truth Social platform through his technology company Trump Media and Technology Group. In 2024, the startup merged with Digital World, and according to some experts, the former president's stake in the business was worth more than $3 billion. And unlike the big billionaires who have their fortune publicly exposed by having their assets allocated on the stock exchange, it's not so easy to know what all the former president's money is. And although Forbes estimates that in 2024 Trump's fortune will be around $7.5 billion, he has already declared that his net worth is an impressive $10 billion. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.